Hey, you ever get a call that just stops your world cold? I'm talking about the kind that makes your heart skip, your palms sweat, like the universe just grabbed you by the collar and said, "Pay attention, Mike." That's what happened to me, sitting in a stuffy boardroom in Chicago, surrounded by suits, when my phone buzzed with a number I didn't know. A little girl's voice came through, shaky, small, saying, "Mister, are you Sarah's husband? I saw her tied up in your old house on Maple Street. And there's this guy, I'm scared." That was Lily, 6 years old, calling from God knows where, talking about my ex-wife, Sarah, who I hadn't seen in 3 years, not since she walked out, saying I cared more about money than truth. I froze, man, right there in front of my team, hand hovering over the mute button like it was a bomb. Sarah tied up? In our old place? No way. We'd split after she got obsessed with exposing some shady city council deal, something about land grabs and rigged contracts. She was a lawyer, fierce, the kind of woman who'd stare down a bulldozer for what's right. But this sounded like a prank, maybe some kids messing around, but Lily's voice had this raw panic, like she'd seen something no kid should. She said, "I was playing by your roses, saw her through the window, crying. Then this guy taped her mouth." My gut twisted. I told my assistant to cancel everything, grabbed my keys, and bolted for Maple Street. When I got there, dusk was settling, the air thick with that damp, earthy smell after a rain. I found Lily hiding in the bushes, her little hands clutching my old business card she'd found near the gate. "I didn't mean to snoop," she whispered, eyes big as saucers. "But I saw her, Mike, I swear." I believed her had to. That card had Sarah's locket sketched on it, a gift I gave her when we were dumb and in love. Nobody else knew about that. I told Lily to stay put, slipped through the back gate, and crept toward the house. The security system was dead, cameras off, like someone knew exactly how to gut it. Inside, I found Sarah, wrists bound to a chair, eyes wide with terror. Before I could cut her free, a shadow Mavita guy in a ski mask, built like a linebacker, swinging a flashlight like a club. "You shouldn't be here, hotshot," he growled, voice cold as steel. I ducked, but he clipped my shoulder, and I hit the floor hard. Then, out of nowhere, clang of rocks smashed the window. Lily, that brave little kid, was out there chucking stones to distract him. I lunged, tackled the guy, and we scrapped until I got his gun. "Move, and you're done," I panted, aiming shaky hands at him. Sarah gasped as I untied her, whispering, "There's more of them, Mike. They're after the drive." She'd been digging into a city council scheme, crooked developers buying up low-income neighborhoods, using fake data to label kids like Lily as risks to justify evictions. She'd hidden a USB drive with proof in our old lake house in Wisconsin. We grabbed Lily, piled into my car, and raced north. At the lake house, we found the drive under the floorboards, but as we pulled it out, a sleek black car rolled up. A guy in a suit, all smug, stepped out, called himself Vincent Cole, some city hall fixer. "Walk away, Mike," he said, smirking, "or you and the kid won't see tomorrow." I told him to shove it. "You're picking a fight you can't win," I said, staring him down. He just laughed and drove off, like he knew something I didn't. Back in Chicago, we hooked up with a hacker friend, Jake, who helped us upload the drive's files, contracts, emails, proof of rigged deals through a secure stream. As it went live, gunshots ripped through our hideout. Sarah stayed back, buying us time, screaming, "Go, Mike," as I grabbed Lily and ran. We made it to an old radio tower, broadcasting the truth to millions, names, dates, the whole ugly mess. News choppers showed up, and the goons backed off, knowing the world was watching. Days later, Lily and I testified in D.C. She stood there, tiny but fierce, holding her beat-up teddy bear, saying, "I'm not a risk. I'm just a kid who wants to read books and not be scared." The room broke, man-grown adults crying. Sarah's still missing, maybe gone, but her fight lives on. We exposed the machine, but it's still out there, grinding. Lily's with me now, my daughter, in every way that matters. What do you think? Can one kid's voice really change a broken system? Drop a comment, share your take. Have you ever seen corruption up close? Let's talk about it.